Welcome to the mini Thunderdome. If you're new to this channel, we stream live ES and MES live trades, usually Monday through Friday. If you follow any of my trades, doing so at your own risk. I'm not liable for any losses or damages. You shouldn't be following my trades. If you do so, it should be when it's correlating with your own strategies and your own trades. All right, this is going to be a little educational video. Is going to go more into detail of my last trade that I took on Friday. If you watched or if you didn't watch, on Friday I streamed live twice and I ended up negative, and then at the end of the last stream I said probably going to go and take a look at the market later on after I take a break, try to make my money back, which I usually try to on my own without streaming, because there's always the pressure of live streaming. I have to perform, I have to deal with the chat, I got to make sure that the streaming is live, so it puts a lot of pressure on me. So usually when I'm negative, I try to trade on my own to have more of a laser focus, because I want to make my money back. So this is going to be a recap of why I took that trade on Friday. I did explain a little bit on the upload of the trade, but I'm going to go into more detail here. Okay, so I took a break and I started to look again at the market. I believe it was somewhere around, well, let me make sure that, hold on. I don't think the times are showing. Hold on, let's see. There we go. Now you're able to see the times also. Okay. So I believe I started to look at the trade. I believe it was 10 o'clock. So I was trying to change my mindset to going long. The whole morning I was on a short mindset because of the economy, because of poor earnings of a few companies, because of the house sales bad report. There was a good report on consumer spending, but it makes no sense because credit card interest rates are high, house loans interest rates are high. So why are people spending money? This is wrong. The market should react going short because people are being stupid and it's going long. So I was thinking, okay, it's gonna pull back, but it didn't. So here I am. All right, I need to make my money back. Let's have a different outlook. So then I noticed that there was an iceberg of 8,000. I believe it was at either 940. I think it was somewhere around here. It was a 3,000 iceberg. I said, okay, well, that iceberg could either be a sell, right? Because market it started to front run the shorts before it reaches 3,900. Otherwise, it could pick up momentum and everybody's gonna go long, or it could be a long to push with momentum for the market to go above 3,900. And then it's okay, all right. And then another iceberg hit. It was 800. And both of these were on the short side. It was above the price, so they printed as a sell iceberg, but you never know if it's a buy. You never know the intentions of the actual iceberg. So then I started thinking, okay, if I am going to take a short again, I need to make sure that the market goes under the iceberg, under the swing of the iceberg. So I could only go short if the market passes 80. Okay, on this swing down after the iceberg, it looked like it found support right here, so it couldn't go any lower, and then it started to go again and test 3,900, and then the other iceberg hit, and instead of going under 80, it found buyers again, and then it started to test 3,900. I said, okay, well, market is not dropping, so I think I should forget about shorts, but I can't go long until I see more, right? And then it tested 3,901 and it failed, but it didn't go underneath the first iceberg or the swing of the first iceberg. I said, okay, well, the market is not failing. Let's see if I could look at some Elliott wave structures. I said, okay, well, let's go and see what the market is showing me. So then I go back in time, right? I look back and say, okay, well, this could be a wave 1, this could be a wave 2, and this could be a wave 3 or an ABC. Well, it's not an ABC because the ABC would have ended here, okay? And it kept going, and it tested the upper end of maximum C, but it didn't keep going down after it hit that. It still started to test more, okay? It started to look like it was gonna go up, okay? So we have wave 1, we have wave 2, wave 2, and then a possible wave 3. So then I started to plot the targets of wave 3. Oh, I already have that one there because I was planning out this video. Okay, so first target of wave 3 is going to be right here. Second target is right here, and that correlates with a poor structure target that I already had from 25 to 27 and a quarter. Okay, wow, okay. So if market could stay above 3,900, I have a target, okay? So then I said, okay, well, this is an Aranco 4. Let's take a look at a Ranco 6, because I look at 4, 6, 12, and 24. On a Ranco 6, it looked like this here was an ABC also. It's hard to, but this right here, oops, I just screwed up my chart. All right, this should look like it was an ABC, and this is the first target of the ABC, and it started to surpass that, and then there was a second target, the extended C. This is a C wave, and the bottom of the C didn't correlate with any of my targets, but the top did. It correlated with my poor structure target. I said, okay, well, it's looking better, you know, and the market is still here as I'm looking. Okay, well, if it could pass 3,900, I may have a long opportunity. So I'm looking at this. It's 11:10. Said, okay, well, let's take a look at a 12 Ranco. Then a 12 Ranco, it also looked like an ABC, and this was the bottom of wave B, and it looked like it was again an upswing. Said, okay, well, we're in an upswing for sure, and I have 3 charts that are correlating with an upswing. I said, okay, well, now the only thing that needs to happen is for the market to pass 3,900 and sustain it and pick up momentum. So then I said, well, it already hit 3,901 and it failed twice, so I can only go long if I see a 3,902 or 3,903. So I said, okay, well, I'll be prepared if it happens, and it happened. So then I went long. I believe I went long at I think it was 0250. Okay, well, but I also have to keep in mind that I need to have my stop underneath 3,900, right? Because it can come and test it and pick my stop up and go back up. So I need to make sure that I'm not too over leveraged, but have enough in it that I can make my money back. So okay, well then I'm okay. I figured out what my risk was, you know. So well, if I'm wrong, I'm gonna end up giving a lot of my profits of the week. But if I don't take a chance, I don't make it back, right? It's just like playing the lotto. If you don't play, you can't win. I said, okay, well, don't want to lose, but I want to have a chance to make my money back. So then I went long. And I said, okay, I'm going to go for 25. I'm going to go for the bottom of that poor structure. And I went long. And then as the trade was going along, I started to see that it was staying above a trend line. I believe I was long from here, so it was staying above the trend line, and it was not hitting my entry point. But every time it came down, I was like nervous. Oh my God, is it gonna fail? Is it gonna fail? And I'm running out of time. You know, because it's Friday. I'm not gonna be able to trade the overnight. So you know, I'm starting to get scared, but I'm also seeing it go up. And then all of a sudden it hits 16, and I just say, you know what, I'm done. You know, it's almost 1 o'clock. It could fail at 1 o'clock Pacific time at the end of cash market. I say, you know what, I've had enough. I don't know if it's gonna have enough momentum. Every time that it goes up, they sell, right? Every time it went up, they sold. It'll go up again, they would sell. You know, it was making moves, but it was sluggish. So I said, you know what, I'm just gonna take my profits. And this whole time I'm looking at the dome. The way I have my dome set up, it shows, you know, how much it shows my risk. I said, well, if I get out here, I'm gonna be positive. I'm gonna make my money back and still end up positive. So after all that stress, I said, okay, I'm out, and I exited my trade right here at the first wave 3. It did end up going all the way up to, I believe, 22. I did figure out that if it was going to stop anywhere, it was going to stop anywhere between 21 and 22, and I had lowered my target from 25 to, believe, I think 21 or 20, but I just had enough. It was Friday, and I just wanted to exit, and yeah, I did, and I made my money back plus another $700. So yeah, I just wanted to go into detail why I took the trade. Yeah, so this is why I love LA Wave, because it's the only indicator that could plot where the market can go. It's not going to tell you that it's going there, but it works on the with future information instead of everything else is past information. So yeah, if you have a chance, I suggest some studying LA Waves. I do have a video on LA Waves. Go and check that out. And also, just want to make sure you guys know that there's 80% off on Apex right now. There's it's 80% off, and then 60 till you pass. There is also 20% off on Earn to Trade, and they are doubling contracts. So if you're into trade, Earn to Trade, make sure you click on the links. They're all in my description of the video. And now I'm also including a discount for Bookmap. You get either 30% off or $50 off if you buy it. And if you're gonna get Bookmap, you need to get TTW-Trader. That is the add-on that I use. That is what's going to give you all of those icebergs, all of those hidden orders. Bookmap has its own iceberg and stops, but all they give you is iceberg and stops. It's not enough information. So if you're going to get Bookmap, you need to get TTW-Trader. Okay? Everything's under the description. If you have any questions, shoot an email. I'm not going to put the email here because robots go and steal your email and they go and send you junk. So if you go in my channel under About, my email is there. Write me an email if you have any questions. And that's it. All right, guys. Don't know if I'm going to trade tomorrow. It's going to be the last day of the month. I don't know if I want to take a chance on giving any money back. Let's see how I get up in the morning. I may just log in to give you guys some pre-market homework, and yeah, I don't know, but thank you for watching, and I'll see you live in the Thunderdome.